My name is Abe Karam. We started Tony's Garden in 1989. It was basically my wife wanted to get a job and I didn't want her to, so I happened to come here and buy my tomato plant. And I saw the sign on there says for sale, and we bought the place. And she was kind of excited to do something with flowers. Pretty much I grew up here. This is basically home to me. I went to David Douglas High School, and then I moved in Southeast Portland, and I graduated from Franklin High School. But I pretty much stayed in this area, and I lived here all my life. So it was home to me. So pretty much I used to get dropped by the bus right here and picked up every morning by the greenhouse on Holgate. I was born in Syria. My dad was a farmer, and so I grew up on the farm, pretty much. And I moved to the state when I was 14 years old. I moved with my family. My brother and sister came first, and then I followed, and I had family here from early days. So that's how we came here. I think pretty much because to better our lifestyle and way of living. It's a dream to go to America, and I see why. It's a great opportunity to be here and live in this country, and I'm glad to be part of it. Well, I think because I worked in the farm, it kind of helped a little bit. But I pretty much learned everything here. You know, I started my first business, I was 17 years old, about a little restaurant. 2 years later, I sold it and went into the car wash. I worked for Hannah Car Wash for 15 years. And in the meantime, we were married. She wanted to work. Because she was kind of tired of being home every day with the kids. We had 4 kids. She wanted to go do something part-time and after work, and I said no. And then this came along, and I said, this will be a good thing for the family. What I like about being in this business is mainly being with my family, watching my kids grow up around me and my wife, and I enjoy working with plants and flowers, and we're together here 25 years. It's been great years.
It's a great ride.
It's been a great ride. I went and worked with Hannah Car Wash. The local car wash company was here for 15 years. One time I supervised 13 locations, all the Southeast Hannah Car Washes. I was in charge of them, with over 100 employees working with me. When I came to the state in 1973, I have no knowledge of the English language. I started going to school, and I learned as much as I can, and I worked in restaurant at night after school. And 3 years later, I bought my own restaurant, and with the help of a friend. Well, my biggest challenge is, I think, the long hours it takes, and to make sure everything is running well, and the plants are well, and be able to take care of the customer when they come in. And that was a goal I made, and my wife, and we made sure that is, and it's a challenge every day. It's no end to it. A lot of them. I traveled cross countries many times, and I happened to run into some of my customers, so that she Uh, we get people from Washington, all over Oregon, come in and visit us and shop with us. And I always feel if there's a will, there's a way. And if you take care of your customer, they'll take care of you.
You know, a lot of, if that means anything, like, my impact when I took over was I want to educate the neighborhood kids, so I pushed field trips and field trips and field trips here. So many kids remember growing up. They will come now and they have their own kids. Oh, I had a field trip here. And to me, I was teaching them. I would take them, show them the seed and the plants and all that. That was my greatest impact in here.
Mainly I came too young to really bring anything back with me. The main thing I brought with me is family value. It's very important to me. And my wife is also from Syria. And so it's really important that we take care of our family and, we made sure our kids went to college, all graduated, and thanks to the Lents community supporting us for us to accomplish that goal. And that was my goal. And basically when we started here, we expanded a little bit every year. Every year we always doing something, and I'm grateful what we accomplished.
Is there a large Syrian community?
Yeah, there is a good size of amount of people here. We have our Syrian Lebanese American Club right up the road here, 116th, and we have family gathering there, and everybody is welcome to it, and we had a lot of fun. I felt like starting here was a big thing for me because it was home to me, and staying in the community, and like my wife mentioned about the kids from school, they went to school with my children. They were together, coming in the bus to tour the nursery and learn about plants. We had buses and buses coming every year. They come and they travel. They visit the nursery, and I show them the plants and teach them about plants, and they had a lot of fun with the birds in baskets and the pigeons we had here, and they write about it. But it's a big thing for me, for the community, and we did helped a lot with the school, the churches, the business that need help and stuff. We've done our share.
All of our 4 kids were born and raised in the Lents area, in the Douglas area here. That's why it's so special to us. Like, I call this home. We opened another place, we're opening the 3rd one, and I thought, I'm going home. This is home because it's my family. I know everybody.
Yeah. In 2003, we started building another store in Happy Valley. And 2005, we were able to open it. Now we've been there 8 years. That's our 2nd store. Now we have a plan on doing our 3rd store in Damascus on 212, which my goal is to open it next summer, but I don't work with pressure, so I do what I can as we go. And that's our goal, to have another store next year.